Uh, what's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Uh, Patriots Cardinals postgame show. We're gonna see who wants to come in, chop it up about this game or anything else that's popping in the National Football League tonight. Um, the main thing that coming out of this game is Kyler Murray, man. Whether or not it didn't look good, and it might not be good at all. And seeing that brother, what's going on, Raiderzilla? Seeing Kyler Murray, man, fall like that, it's bad. That it's a wrap, man. It's a wrap. We've seen it before. That's what happens when you're a high torque football player, man. You could just run, you just run yourself out of your body. Basically, just he just ran his self out of his knee. Um, and that's bad to see, man. I don't like seeing young cats like him, you know, have to go through that. That's horrendous, man. Regular people don't even understand how much shit you got to go through to rehabilitate yourself from that, dog. He'll never ever be the same football player, man. Never, ever. Once you snap it, man, there ain't no, oh, it's gonna be better. I'm about to put a new head gasket on my whip. Oh man, I'm about to put a new timing chain on my shit. Man, you pop your blue timing chain. Yeah, man, I'm about to put a new one on, man. They got this heavy duty one. Ain't nothing better than what God gave you in the beginning, bro. He's gonna have to readjust his entire game. All this running around, scatting around, and all that shit. Wipe your feet up in here. All this scatting around, man. That's just gonna have to come to an end, bro. And Kyler Murray is he's small, so he's miniature. So him being in the pocket, he can't see. That's why he's always running around and shit because he needs to be able to see, have a clean field of vision to be able to throw the ball down the field. But if he's surrounded by a bunch of 6'6", 6'5", 322, 315s, he ain't gonna be, they 6'5", they 6'2", they 6. He can't see. So how the hell is he gonna play football, man? He's gonna have to still run around and do what he got to do, man. But when he fell, man, I knew that was it, dog. I knew that was it. So put your questions down, you guys. Put your questions down, man. We understand that this was a kind of a boo-boo game, man, but it had a lot of scoring, man, but it was back and forth. But it's football, and that's what we do. We're gonna definitely talk. So if there's anything y'all want to talk about, man, put it down. We do have a bunch of updates. The injury bug is biting the shit out of a whole bunch of people, man. The injury bug is biting the shit out of the Patriots, biting the shit out of the Cardinals, biting the shit out of the 49ers, biting the shit out of a bunch of motherfuckers. Okay? Injuries are a part of the game. I can always tell all my homies from every fan base. I got at least one friend from every fan base of shit that I know, that I talk to. I always tell all these shit talking motherfuckers. The right now, the Fly Eagle Flies homies that I know is talking cash shit. We 12-1. Let the injury bug creep into your fucking locker room and shit, and bite somebody and bite Jalen Hurts where we're hurt at. Okay, I'm not wishing nothing on nobody, but I'm just saying injuries change every fucking thing, you guys. It changes everything, and we're gonna find out who's gonna limp to the finish line, dog. Whoever's the healthiest is gonna be people that's gonna get it done, and we're seeing some shit. So let's go ahead and get it started, man. We'll see whether or not this turns into anything as far as being on here. I just want to say, man, hey, I appreciate everybody that's on here, you guys, because we got our numbers, man. Matthew Shack Unfiltered and Unfiltered Fam and Unfiltered Nation. I got my official numbers for 2022, man. As far as the streaming on this channel, as far as the engagement, amazing, you guys. Amazing. And I just want to say thank you to everybody, man. Just to let you guys know, we got over 1 million minutes, 1.1 million minutes watched on this channel, man. You do the math. You do 1.1 million minutes. That comes out to 763 days, which comes out to 2.1 years, bro. 2.1 years. You guys have watched 2.1 years of content on my channel here, dog. And that's a hell of a lot, man. That's a hell of a lot. When I look at my retention rate, how long you guys are on here, you guys are on here watching these videos. We don't have a lot of people, but the people that we have on here, you guys watch the shit and share the shit. So I just want to say, man, let's keep it going, dog. We about to blow this bitch up. Let's get to these questions, man. But I just want to say thank you, man. And Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all y'all motherfuckers. Happy Hanukkah to all y'all, man. Happy Kwanzaa. Okay, said happy your fat girlfriend ain't gonna buy you shit because you got caught cheating, whatever the fuck. Okay, however you celebrate up in this bitch. Raiderzilla, what up, bro? You know how it is, Raiderzilla, man. We just out here living life, man. Hey, I was here watching the Patriots getting my scout on, and I'm gonna tell you something, Raiderzilla. I'm not looking happy at Matthew Judon. Matthew Judon is looking like he's going to fucking try to assassinate Derek Carr this weekend coming up. I'm not happy about that shit. Mac Jones, he was humming the ball around, but he was actually giving us some opportunities, and the defense is gonna have to fucking show up next week, dog. Ain't gonna be no just scoring from the offense and we're just gonna outscore these cats. That ain't gonna happen, dog. But Matthew Judon was killing. I'm like, fuck, man. Every time he sacked somebody, I was like, damn, dog. And I know Colt McCoy is more mobile than Derek Carr, and he was sacking the shit out of Colt McCoy. Okay. Unknown Raider, what's going on, big dog? Hey, man, chilling, man. Raiderzilla said torn ACL, man. That's some shit right there. Tony Dustin, congratulations on the numbers. You saw the numbers, Tony. Hey, Tony, the reason why I posted that, dog, was because, man, you always got to let the haters know that you remember what the fuck they said before, okay? You always got to let them know. They let them know in the beginning when they was telling me, hey, man, hey, YouTube, there's a lot of people, and hey, man, I don't think you're going to do that good over there and shit, because there's already somebody doing what you're doing. There's already people over there and all of that. Hey, man, sometimes you got to put them facts in these haters' faces and shit. Sometimes you got to let these motherfuckers know you really did go out and get that Hellcat. Like you said, you drive the fuck up in it and you fucking roll in front of their house and shit. Oh, damn, really, dog? Yeah, motherfucker. Hey, let's go for a ride. Nah, dog, I got to go pick up a broad, dog. I ain't fucking with you, man. Sometimes you got to do that, Tony, man. Thank you, big dog. Okay. Carl Sanchez says he's done till next season. Yes, he absolutely is. Okay. Margot said, wipe your feet, hit the like button. It's free. It always is, Margot. Hey, Margot, go to Facebook and look at those numbers I posted. I posted the numbers up. Hey, people understand what we're doing over here. I told everybody I was leaving Facebook because Facebook was full of shit. Now I'm over here on the tube doing it big over here with you guys, okay? Bolon said throwing money in the air like Jordan, like a motherfucker, dog. That's what I'm trying to get to, okay? Raiderzilla said facts. David Suarez, OG Shaq, Unfiltered Nation, Unfiltered Fam. D-Hop plays rough without them PEDs, huh? Hey, man, look, I'm going to be honest with you, D. Suarez. Man, he looks like a shell of himself, dog. D-Hop, I was looking at D-Hop like, dude, you used to be a top 3 receiver, man. Now, dude, you're fumbling the football just trying to get out of bounds. Like I said, man, I'm very disappointed in some of these players that I was really thinking was better than they are, man. That PED shit, man, it's starting to look like, hey, dog, he was kind of a hype, bro, allegedly. Okay. Bill, I always say congratulations on your page, man. Thanks, Bill. You know, like I said, man, I remember when I couldn't even get over 100 people, dog, on this channel, dog. No matter what I did, nobody was fucking with your boy, man. Nobody's fucking with your boy. I just kept posting videos. I just kept fucking doing it. 20 views, 10 views, 5 views, no views. I just said, you know what, man? I'm going to keep fucking going at it until people start watching my ass. And guess what? Slowly started happening. And now I'm to the point where I got all you guys, man, but we got a whole bunch of people that don't know we even exist over here, dog. But we're gonna definitely make them know, dog. We're gonna definitely let them know. Okay. Imagine what to do. I wonder how AZ gonna keep the coach. They've gone down. Some of my Arizona Cardinal homies, they already have been wanting Cliff Kingsbury to get fucking fired. After the week after they beat us, they came from behind and won a 20. After they, the 20, we was up 20 and they came back. The next week they played like how they've been playing now. And they were talking about get rid of Cliff Kingsbury. I was like, why get rid of him, dog? They're like, dog, dude, this guy, he gambles too much. He's like him and Brandon Staley. They don't even understand that fourth down means punt the football. They think them motherfuckers go for it too much. I've never seen so many coaches going for it as much as these guys are going for it on fourth down, bro. Like, they don't even want to play the field position game. They're not trying to pin nobody's ears back and let the defense do something. They keep giving the opposite. Don't make it 4th and 1. 4th and 1 isn't guaranteed, you guys. Not no more. These defenses have ratcheted up their shit, and they're going to stop you, bro. They're going to stop you, okay? And guess what? You're deep in your own territory, basically just conceding 3 points or a touchdown because you don't want to punt the football. So, we'll see what happens with Cliff Kingsbury, but it isn't looking good for that cat at all, man, especially with Kyler Murray being out. Okay. Brandon Zill says, wipe the feet. Let's get these feet wiped. Bill Iverson College should have played baseball. Coulda, woulda, shoulda now, dog. You know what I'm saying? He made more. He would have made more money playing baseball, but guess what? He could go and play baseball now. He doesn't have to be the speed burner. If he can hit the ball and make contact and get on base and run the bases decently, maybe not steal bases and tear shit up, he can still play baseball, bro. You know what I'm saying? But football, shit, he ain't gonna be doing nothing for the next year. Okay. David Suarez says, "You're the injuries all day." McDaniels injuries popping off this season for sure. You can't trust that anybody's gonna be healthy, bro. The way that these guys are hitting and all that shit, man, it's gonna be issues, bro. Carl Sanders says the Cow Patty signed T.Y. Hilton. Yeah, I know, dog. I saw that. You know what? You know what, dog? That's a good move for the Cowboys, man. We know we don't like to give the Cowboys more juice to run around talking shit because they talk a lot of shit even though they're like in second place in their division. They talk a lot of shit and I try to be very careful with telling them they did some good shit because they start running around butt naked on fire and shit with gasoline draws on. But I'm gonna tell you this shit right now. T.Y. Hilton on that team that's a nasty pickup, dog. And you know what? They signed him for $1 million. They still may get Odell, bro. That's the scary part. They still might get OBJ, man. They already got T.Y. Hilton, C.D. Lamb, and Michael Gallup. They get OBJ too? Damn, dog. Okay. Dr. Van, Cardinals and Broncos Sunday, man, playing Colt McCoy and Brett Rippon starting. Speaking of injuries, yeah, man, you got, I forgot about your boy Russell Wilson. He's hurt. It's starting to look like backup city out here, man. It's starting to look like all about the backups and shit. Okay. These backups, man, they got to come in and they got to produce, man. They got to play. They got to come in and handle business. Steelers, the funny thing about the Steelers is the third string quarterback is the starter, and now you got the first string quarterback was the third string quarterback. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But no excuses, man. We ain't trying to hear, our quarterback's hurt, all this, all that. Fuck all of that. Keep that energy. Okay. Tony Dell said, if you're Lamar Jackson, get the long-term deal. Same with Lamar. Lamar's hurt too. Man, these football players nowadays, man, it's an occupational hazard, man, to fucking go out there and not get your bag. The thing about Lamar Jackson, and Tony, my wife's a Ravens fan for being from Baltimore. Lamar has a motherfucking Lloyd's of London policy, man. If shit don't pan out, man, he's gonna cash that shit in and get paid, dog. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be fine, but he's not gonna get what he needs to get. Raider Trey, wipe them dogs, you guys. Come on, man. 41-22. Come on, you guys. David Suarez says, but we got our tight end making rap videos without his shirt, man. He ain't got no muscle for the field. Like I said, man, Darren Waller wants to be P. Diddy and shit. Remember back in the 90s, P. Diddy and Macy shit with the shiny suits and shit? Hey, that's what Darren Waller's getting ready to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Stick his chest out. And like I've been saying, D. Suarez, man, some cats, man, you give them a couple of dollars, dog. They turn into something else, bro. Some cats, you give them a couple of dollars, man. You get them a good girlfriend or something he could hug up on at night that he's happy with. You give him a couple of dollars, And that's what it turns into, man. It's just like that movie 48 Hours with Eddie Murphy and shit. That motherfucker was a bum, and then them two rich white dudes came and picked him up and gave him some, put him a suit on and shit, and told him to go in the stock market. He went in there and cleaned up. That's what it is, dog. Be Easy running his yap with the Chiefs. What's going on, Be Easy? What's going on? Hey, man, where's your little mascot at, man? Little Pinky, okay? D. Bernie, congratulations, brother, on Facebook and seeing your accomplishment. Continue to find ways to continue to get better with you in time. You got it. Hey, man, like I said, man, I'm just trying to motivate everybody else, man. Sometimes the idea you have in your head is a good fucking idea, D. Like, it's a good idea. But don't share your ideas with people who don't fucking understand your ideas. Okay? Because what they're going to do is they're going to say, well, shit, I can't do it. So if I can't do it, then he ain't going to be able to do it. No, motherfucker, you ain't me. So many people was telling me, well, Shaq, you know, and I was like, man, fuck you guys, dog. I'm gonna stick it out. And it's working for me. Now it's just the hard work has started. Now I'm verified. I got subscribers. I got my minutes. We've hit over 1 million watch hours. I mean, I'm not watch hours, watch minutes, and which is 2 years of watching videos on my channel in 1 year. That's crazy. From when I saw that statistic, I'm like, damn. In 1 year, y'all have watched 2 years of content. Like, that's crazy. So let's build this shit up, man. If we can get to 4,000, we can get to 40,000. Okay, we get to 40,000, we get to 400,000, get to 400,000, get to 4 million. It's just scaling that shit. I remember when I had 400. Okay, so let's get it cracking, dog, and I appreciate that, man. Margot says you're entertaining, my friend. I appreciate that, Margot. I like I said, I'm just doing what I was doing on Facebook for years, and I still never even got a motherfucking red penny. I never even got a gift card from doing all the shit on Facebook that I did. But hey, that's how I honed my craft and learned how to do what I'm doing over here. Bolon said, congrats, Shax. Think you deserve it. Hey, man, thank you, brother, man. Hey, without you guys, man, I don't have nothing, dog. David Suarez, man, thank you for having us, man. You guys have come in here, man. I have a whole new slew of friends, man. I have people in here that I care about, that I care about all y'all, and you guys got a lot of football knowledge, and you guys are fun, man. It's fun to talk to you guys. You know what I'm saying? And my family's very supportive of it because, as you can see, I'm always on here talking to you guys when I could be spending time with my wife and my son. But they're like, yeah, go ahead and stay out there and do that shit. We in there doing us. So I appreciate you guys, man. Raiderzilla, East the Empire, Raider Nation. There's only one nation, and it's Raider Nation. You already know that, man. D-Brother says Uche was eating too. Man, I'm worried about these motherfucking Patriots, dog. You know what I'm saying? Not particularly on offense. I think that the running game, that running back Martin, he's like a bruiser, and then Algalore, he gonna wind up dropping passes. I ain't worried about him, but that defense, dog. I mean, I'm looking at them and I'm like, damn, if we had that kind of fucking defense, where would the Raiders be? It's just hypothetical, dog. Hypothetical. Carl Sanchez says, sweet Shaq, congratulations, thank you, brother. Win Booth says, what it do? What it do, dog? Robert Benjamin said, hopefully that injury looks worse than what it is. We'll see. David Suarez, I mean, when you only had 300 subs, been here ever since. David Suarez has been here when I had 300 subs. That just goes to show you, man. Goes to show you with the work I had to put in. You have to have to be a verified person on YouTube. This shit is hard, bro. It's not easy. You have to have 1,000 subscribers. That's the first thing. And then you have to have 4,000 watch hours in a calendar year. That means you got to hit 1,000 people, and then you have to have people have watched at least 4,000 hours, not minutes, hours of your content before they even fucking hit you up to say, hey man, you're verified, but we got to see what's popping with your shit. We got to look and see if your shit is janky. We got to make sure you ain't saying nothing out of pocket and you ain't motherfucking doing some shit that ain't our guidelines. We got to analyze your channel. Meanwhile, you got to keep doing that shit. So, hey, 300 subs and now we're at almost 4,000. Hey, man, salute to you, David, man. You've been here a long time, bro, supporting your boy, man. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man. D. Bernie said, thinking about getting the content thing going too, trying to find my niche, what it would be. The time comes, I'll pitch an idea to you and then continue to eat. Hey, man, everybody has a good idea, bro. Everybody, I don't give a fuck who it is. Your drunk Uncle Woody has a good idea, shit. Okay. It's just can it happen? Is it viable? Is anybody gonna put some juice behind it, put some elbow grease behind that shit? That's the key. Everybody got a good idea, bro. You know what I'm saying? You could talk to your 5-year-old niece and say, "What do you think is a good idea?" She said, "Well, if I could just disappear when I wanted to, that would and then show up where I wanted to, that would be great." And you'd be like, "That's a good ass idea." Now, but how viable is that idea? Somebody gonna figure that shit out. It may not be in your lifetime, but trust me, about 600 years or so, somebody gonna be able to snap their fingers, disappear, and show up in another place. So D, you have a good idea. It doesn't matter. It doesn't, whatever it is, you're expert at something, bro. There's something that you have a specialized knowledge of that you could fucking put on a channel and share it with people. It's just you have to fucking be diligent about the shit. I know a lot of people that, hey, Shaq, I'm gonna start my channel. I had my wife's cousin. We went back to Baltimore, and she was like, "I want a YouTube. I got some good ideas." I said, "Well, the first thing you have to do is you have to start a channel." You know how many months ago that was? That was 3 months ago. You know how many channels she started on YouTube? 0. She ain't even started it. Keeps talking, "My cousin, I need to talk to you." What do you need to keep talking to me for? Did you set the page up? Well, that's what I'm talking to you about. Nah, set the page up. That's all you got to do. You got a Facebook page. You got a Instagram page. You got a Twitter page. You got a WhatsApp. You got all these other things. Sign up. So that's what it is, D, man. Just get started, bro. Okay. Bolon said, "Best show on YouTube." Man, I really hope that's true, man. Thank you, dog. Because if it is, we about to blow up, bro. Okay. Carr says, "Your show is better than other shows because Matthew Shackelfield, because we talk about everything." That's the key, man. Like, a lot of people, I had to really make it clear that I'm not a Raider channel. There's plenty of Raider channels out there. There's Sanjeet. There's all these other guys out there. Willie, all these guys. These guys are professional. They're in the know. Their content is excellent. But for me, man, I talk to more people from other teams than I talk to Raider fans. I talk to a lot of Raider fans, but all my people are all from different teams, bro. I talk to phone call Saints fan, phone call Niner fan, phone call Ravens fan, phone call, it could be whoever, dog. I'm getting texts, emails, all that. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna just do what I do. I'm on the phone talking to these cats about what's going on down there in Atlanta right now, and then I might as well do it on here. So that's what we're doing, dog. We talk about everything on here, and it's not just football. We talk everything, bro. We're gonna start getting other subjects and all kinds of other shit. William Booth says the Cards are done. Yeah, they're done, bro. But they're still gonna fucking play, man. Now it's time to play spoiler. Now it's time to fucking retool your situation. Colt McCoy, he doesn't have enough. At least right now, he doesn't have enough to carry that team. Okay. Dominic White said, "Doing good." Fact. Thank you, sir. Turbo Duran, what's going on, dog? Turbo Duran up in this bitch. Bolong, resign Perryman and give Jacobs the bag. Yeah, we got to do that, dog. But shit, somebody's bag got to go, man. Who we getting rid of, dog? That's the part the Raider Nation don't want to talk about. Who's got to go, dog? Darren Waller getting a huge ass bag. He making rap videos. Okay. Hunter Renfrow getting a big ass bag. Hey, man, somebody, we don't have unlimited money. We have a salary cap. Who we getting rid of, dog? Who we getting rid of? Okay. Stephen Gomez says, "Think with Derek Carr is healthy and playing while these other quarterbacks are dropping like flies." That can come into play, man. You keep seeing the Raiders logo, as sorry as the Raiders are. And I say that with love and respect in my heart for the old man Al Davis. Raiders sorry as fuck. But why are we still in the hunt, bro? We're still in the hunt after that big ass debacle loss. And they really are trying to make Baker Mayfield look like he really fucking won the Super Bowl or shit. Yeah, he played well and that was a good play and he did, but let's not get crazy, man. But Raiders are still in the hunt, bro. Anything could fucking happen, man. These guys we can go on we win our last 4 games and some of these teams start taking a fat ass shit or they start getting hurt. Mike White gets hurt for the Jets and Mac Jones and all these other motherfuckers. We could be sitting in the playoffs, dog. Okay. Brian, what's going on, dog? Hey, man, what's up, man? D. Bernie said Dallas Corps looking like the U.S. Olympic team relay team. Yeah, man. T.Y. Hilton, I don't even know what happened to T.Y. Hilton. Why is he not on the Colts anymore? I don't understand what happened, dog. How is he just floating around? How's T.Y. Hilton just at the 24-hour fitness and shit on the exercise bike waiting for a call? I don't understand that, dog. I don't know what happened. Okay. Brian said, "What's up to D Bernie?" Talking about he ain't lying. Ashvin Veridu said, "Let's go, Pats." Hey, you guys look. I look worried, man, for a reason, man. Not because I'm really worried about the Raiders making the playoffs. I just don't want y'all to come in the house and light us on fire the way you guys played tonight. Matthew Judon is a problem. Fuck, Matthew Judon's a fucking problem. He's a problem, man. Good gracious, he's a fucking problem. But he said Chargers had a playoff spot for a day. Exactly. Exactly. As well as everybody all over Sunshine. We call him Sunshine from Remember the Titans. Justin Herbert. He was in the playoffs yesterday, and now he's not. See how quickly shit changed? Playoff today, no playoffs tomorrow. That's what it is, okay? When said Lil Peaky is working at the record store, you show up in a few. You know, like I said, Lil Peaky, man. I was waiting for him because I gave him an assignment. I gave Little Pinky an assignment. I'm gonna see what he did with the assignment I gave him. Okay. Dominic White said nation support. That's what it is, dog. Nation has to come through. Okay. Brian said, be easy. KC's about to get booted in the first round. They barely beat Denver. They did. And Joe Burrow does not give a shit about none of that, dog. Okay. Bolon said, stick to your guns, Shaq. I'm going to. I bought in, bro. I bought in. One thing about me, I'm a stubborn motherfucker, dog. My stubbornness can be used for good, or my stubbornness could be used for evil, bro. Trust me. I've been evil on the wrong. Sticking to my guns on the evil side in the wrong way for a long time in a lot of different situations, bro. And now I'm trying to use my motherfucking shit for good and put it towards this. Okay, so I appreciate that. Bill always said podcast next. Yes, podcast is definitely next. The only reason why, Bill, is because I'm kind of cutting myself thin with everything I'm doing right now. I got other things that I'm doing too. I got other projects and other stuff. So, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep, man. I have not. I wake up at fucking 4:00 in the morning every day. I go to bed like 2 or 1 o'clock because I'm setting up all this shit I'm trying to do, get this whole situation popped off. I'm not getting a lot of sleep, man. But yeah, I sleep when I'm dead. Fuck it. Right now, I'm trying to get all this shit popping. So podcast is definitely coming. I got all the equipment. I got everything I need. It's just, man, me just doing it by myself. All the editing, all the shit that I got to do just to put these up is a lot. When shit comes out, when news comes out, when information comes out, you guys want that shit now. You don't want to wait fucking 2 days for me to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I got to be on this Kyler Murray shit tomorrow. So I can't wait. Oh, well, Kyler Murray, like, man, what the fuck Shaq talking about? That shit was fucking 3 days ago. So, hey, that's what it is, dog. But yeah, podcast is definitely coming, bro. Okay. Keep stirring the house, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Congratulations. Thank you. Be Easy said, Brian, you mad because your Chargers had the playoff spot longer than the Raiders have had all year. Hey, dog. That's what it is, man. Say, hey, when it rains, it pours, bro. At least with us, Be Easy. We were never we have not been in the playoff contention no time this season, bro. We've always been on the outside looking in. At least for us, we didn't get our hopes up and didn't have our hopes dashed like the Chargers. We were always on the outside looking in, dog. So it is what it is, okay. Bruh. B said Brian too busy picking selfies for his YouTube profile picture. Beezy's in rare form tonight, hey Beezy. You kind of on fire right now, hey Brian, man. You better cut. You can't let Be Easy. You can't let Be Easy talk about your picture, okay? Be Easy don't even have a picture up on his profile shit. He got some pink shit. I don't know what the fuck, purple or some shit. Is that prints on your shit, Be Easy? I don't know. I can't even tell, man. Your picture and shit. Okay, you guys are on. Be Easy's Brian. Stop talking to Turbo. Everything we do here is all fun. It's all fun, dog. I mean, we're going to talk shit, dog. That's what a lot of motherfuckers don't get that part, dog. Like, we're going to talk shit. It's not going to be a kumbaya up in this motherfucker. We're going to have fun. We ain't going to be no gun playing motherfuckers trying to find people's IP addresses and stupid shit. But we definitely going to get at you, dog. That's what it is, man. We definitely doing that, okay? We definitely going to do that. Okay. D. Bernie said that Trading Places with Dan Aykroyd, 48 Hours with Nick Nolte. Crazy thing, that movie just turned 40 years old. Yeah, dog. And I remember going to the theater seeing both of those motherfuckers. See, people now, they look at Eddie Murphy as just some old comedian and shit. They don't understand, man. In the 80s, man, Eddie Murphy was the #1 box office draw in the world. Like and when you had Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone doing all the shit that they were doing, all the Rambo movies and all the Terminator movies and all that Commandos and all of that. Eddie Murphy was smashing on them motherfuckers, dog. Even though they were doing $100 million movies and doing all that shit, Eddie was everything he did was fucking killing him. 48 hours, the next 48 hours, the motherfucking Beverly Hills Cop. He was killing them, dog, in the 80s, man. Motherfuckers just look at him now as just some old nigga, but he was killing them, dog. Trouble DeBran said Matthew Shack for president. I don't know if you guys want me to be the president, dog, because I'm really going to be giving back to the poor and shit. I'm really going to be taking care of the motherfucker like y'all who really need that help. It ain't going to be, I'm be like, I'm going to go straight and like, okay, the reserve, we fucking panda. You think you got some money from motherfucking the pandemic? You got some checks? Shit, you gonna get some real checks. You ain't gonna get no $1,200 and shit. You gonna get like 12,000. Like, hey man, everybody get 12,000 up in this motherfucker. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? We're already in a deficit already. Everybody gets $12,000. Fucking every 6 months. I don't give a fuck. Everybody needs to be walking around with some bands in their pockets and shit. They make me the president, man. They probably tell me to quit the next day. Okay. There's why it says we worldwide up in here too, like a motherfucker, dog. Hey, David, when I got my statistics today, it said my top countries: United States, the UK, and Canada. But we all know you in the Philippines had other people. I got people in Australia to come on here all the time. Indonesia, El Salvador, Nicaragua. Shit, we ain't playing, bro. You know, we trying to span the globe. Okay. DeBernie says Uchich is a D on a lot of Matthew Judon. Matthew Judon, man, good gracious, dog. I'm like, fuck, man. Matthew Judon is playing the way Chandler Jones was supposed to play. I'm just like, gosh, man, dang. Man, I'm worried. Because our offensive line is gashed. We injured. Our line is injured. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna eat on us, bro. I just hope that we can run the football. If JJ, I haven't heard the status of JJ's pinky. Somebody let me know. I haven't heard shit about it. I know it's not broken, but I haven't heard anything. I just hope that he can run the ball, man. If he can run the ball, that'll take some pressure off of the defensive pass rush, and then we don't have to pass the football as much, bro. Because passing the football is it's not looking like there's going to be any time. Bolon says, I found you through the Raiders. Stay for the entertainment. That's cool, dog. Like I said, this is a Raider content channel. We get Raider. We gonna talk Raiders, bro. I've been a Raider fan forever. You know. So I'm glad you found me through that content because I'm going to talk Raiders because I'm a Raider fan, dog. I've been, like I said, 6 decades. So that's the good thing. People like yourself came through for the content and you found out a little extra. It's called get added extra value. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, you ever went through the drive-through and shit at McDonald's and shit, and you talking to the kind of flirting with the little girl at the register shit, tell her how your day going, blah blah blah, this that and the other. Hey, beautiful, have a good day, hope everything's cool. Don't let your manager get you down and all that shit. And you drive away and you find out you got like 4 apple pies in your shit, dog. That you do that shit all the time, dog. And then I got to the point where I just flirt with her, be like, "Hey, girl, why don't you throw another cheeseburger in there right quick?" I can't. Come on, girl. Come on. You know damn well you too good for this job. You might as well just go ahead and throw those. And she go in and throw a couple of burgers in there. So that's what it is, bro. You just got some extra value and shit from the Raiders, and that's what it is, man. Jesus Sanchez says 83. That was the last year, dog, of Super Bowl, bro. Okay, you're right. 83 was the year. Okay, long time ago, almost 40. Okay. Turbo Duran says, I know. Turbo Duran says T.Y. Hilton's not the same player he was. Okay. Thank you for letting me know, Turbo. I was trying to understand why the hell T.Y. Hilton was a free agent, bro. I was like, I'm thinking T.Y. Hilton from the Colts. I'm thinking explosive. and Andrew Luck to T.Y. Hilton shit. I mean, I'm thinking like that. I'm not even thinking anything other than that because I haven't seen him. So if you're telling me he's not the same guy, then that makes a little bit of sense. But does he need to be the number one guy when you got all those receivers? Like Dak Prescott ain't got no excuse. Okay. Dr. Vance, T.Y. hasn't been good for a while. Injuries and age caught up to him. Okay, now shit is starting to make sense. Shit is starting to make sense because I'm like, what in the hell is going on? How in the fuck does T.Y. Hilton go to the Dallas Cowboys? Now you guys are explaining it to me. I get it. Okay. Henry Newsom, McDaniels better not sell us out to his old team. He may not have to the way that I saw them play tonight, bro. I saw a defense swarming to the football. I saw a defense that was doing takeaways and shit. I saw a defense that had pressure on both sides of the ball. Both defensive ends was getting to the quarterback. I don't see him having the tank. Nothing. I'm seeing Bill Belichick coming through with a defensive calling a defensive game that is damn near perfect. That's going to shut our offense down, and then our defense, like I said, they can't stop a nosebleed. So it is what it is. Okay. Trevor Durant said, watch the Raiders and Josh McDaniels find a way to lose in an embarrassing way against the Patriots. I would not doubt it, bro. Like I said, I don't have no belief in Josh McDaniels at this point. I know he's a coach. All I do is hope that he doesn't do what he's been doing. And I don't see how that's going to happen. You know, he got some built-in excuse. None of these players that he has is his. The majority of them are not his guys. He's only got a few guys that are his guys on the team, and he's going to gut the team. I'm telling you, man. That JT the Brick has made it super clear. Raider Nation better get ready. You better get ready to be rocked. When the time comes, he's going to gut the team. He's going to get rid of people like, why did we get rid of blah, blah, blah? And we got rid of blah, 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 man. He's going to be doing all of that. Okay? Roll on. You know I love your, you also know you love your Yankee Shack. That's right. Just got to tell you, go Sox. That's cool, man. Your Red Sox and Yankees, man, it's like the Hatfields and the McCoys, bruh. We're always going to feud, man. But as long as I got number 99, dog, I'm glad we re-signed number 99 and shit. That's all I care about when it comes to that bowl. I got number 99. No, but 99 going to be knocking shit over the Green Monster and shit. Fuck around with mine, okay? Alberto Raider. What's going on? I just want to see Waller trade, improve our defense, maybe get I love Caleb Williams, but he's staying for another year at SC. Yeah, because he's only 20, bro. He's a sophomore. So he's not eligible until he's a junior. But you still have but for that to happen, that means we got to play like shit. So it's like you don't get a quarterback of a Caleb Williams or a Bryce Young or a JC Stroud and be a good football team. Unless you're the damn Seahawks. The Seahawks got the second pick of the draft no matter where they end up because they got Russell Wilson. And the way that the Broncos are playing right now, they can actually be a playoff team and get the second pick in the draft still or trade it. Seattle might say, you know what? Let's trade it. There's going to be some shit, dog. There's going to be some shit. Okay. Death Star 707, Pinky should be in timeout. Waiting for Pinky, man. I don't know where he's at. Okay. Beasley said Jags could take over the Titans' fourth seed by the end of the season and make only 2 games behind. Jags are playing good, bro. Trevor Lawrence is finally playing how I expected him to play last year. I expected Trevor Lawrence to play like he's playing now last year. He's balling, bro. God. Bill Holloway says, I'd like to hear you interview McDaniels. Hey, man, you already know I have a celebrity interview background, man. I've interviewed all kinds of people. You know what I'm saying? All kinds of A-list celebrities, rappers, everything. You know what I'm saying? Got all my shit all recorded. All my interviews I've ever done. I've done tons of them. If I was to interview Josh McDaniels, I'd be respectful and I'd ask him some serious questions, man. I'd ask him some questions that need to be asked. Okay? A lot of times these guys that are in the press room, they're going to ask questions that the questions are kind of fed already. Like you're going to ask the typical stuff. You might ask 1 or 2 hard, like kind of controversial questions, but you're not really going too hard. I'm going to really ask. If I ever had an opportunity, I'm going to really ask some questions, dog. Okay. We'll see how that would go. D. Burnley says the Raiders should bring in should they bring back Anthony Everett, Amik Robinson, Jalen Brown, Rock Yusine? I don't like Amik Robinson, bro. That's Danny DeVito, bro. Then he needs to go ahead and do some more Subway commercials and shit. Meek Robinson needs to do some Subway commercials with Danny DeVito. They the same height. Motherfucker Anthony Everett, he's too busy trying to dye his hair pink and shit. He's too busy trying to be Damon Arnett 2.0. And Jayon Brown is okay. Rock Yassin he's playing decent. I mean, we need him. We should re-sign Rock because it's hard to find, nickel coverage, nickel cornerbacks. But that's pretty much it. Wendy Lee, what's going on, Wendy? I know you're still happy about your Chargers winning last night. Okay. Turbo Duran talking to D Bernie saying they're all trash, pretty much. Alfredo Caleb has one more year at USC. Turbo Duran said I heard Washington Commanders are gonna get T Williams in 2024. Sorry, Raider Nation. I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening, man. See, the thing about it is though, if Caleb doesn't want to go to a team, Caleb could just play his senior year and shit. He doesn't have to come out as a junior. Okay. He could say, you know what, man, I'm not trying to play for fucking Daniel Snyder and shit. Trying to play over there with them cats, man. I'm not trying to go to the Texans and shit. Hey man, I'll just play my senior year. Okay? And that's what it is. Okay. That's why I said Eddie Murphy's deliverance was funny as hell. Yes, it was. Funny as fuck, dog. Turbo Duran. D Bernie talking to Turbo Duran. Wendy said, yeah, Eddie was everything in the day. I'm friends with the Murphy family, man. I spent a lot of time up there at the compound, dog. I've spent a lot of time in the inner sanctum up there, dog. And man, now things are a lot more family oriented, man. But when I first got out of here, dog, going up to that house up there, man, to that mansion up there, man, the parties, and we had the fight parties, Floyd Mayweather fight parties, and everybody, all the celebrities and shit in there. Crazy, bro. Crazy as fuck, man. Your boy was in the mix. Turbo Duran said, that's right, Matthew Shack. Margaret said, your YouTube stats don't lie. Awesome job. Hey, Margaret, I had to post those for all those hating motherfuckers, Margaret. You already know. You already know the people that was talking shit. Telling me, man, Shaq think he doing something. Shaq ain't really doing shit. Blah, 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 blah. It's YouTube. Hey, man, post them numbers up on them motherfuckers, dog. Ain't nothing to talk about. Okay? I had to do that. Okay? D. Bernie said for the young crowd, everybody under 40, Eddie Murphy was a Kevin Hart of his time. Kevin Hart needs to pay a little homage to Eddie Murphy, though. Kevin does, man. But I think Eddie's personality, and like I said, I've been around him a lot. Eddie's personality, now that he's older, is that he's like the wise owl kind of guy. He's just like the guy that sits back and just fucking just wise. Like he's not trying to really give you no game, but if you ask him game, he'll tell you what you need to know. He's solidified, dog. He's a legend. He's a top 3 comedian. And he's just laying in the cut, dog, just being a grandfather and just chilling. So Kevin Hart is a guy who had to work hard to get. Eddie was just talented. Kevin is not as funny as Eddie, but nobody's gonna outwork Kevin. Kevin outworks everybody. He outworks every comic in the business. Okay. He's a hard worker. He's like, man, when you're sleeping, I'm gonna be fucking doing this movie, that movie, this movie, that movie. I'm gonna be outworking you motherfuckers. I'm gonna be having 10 projects at the same time while you have one. So him paying homage that's pretty much how much you gonna pay homage to a dude who's he's Jordan and you are shit. I can't even say who Kevin Hart be. Shit. Who can I say? Shit, it's kind of hard to say who would I say is who Kevin Hart would be in basketball. I can't even really think right now who I would say is a good fit based on his age, based on somebody who's been in the league a long time, who's got that status. There's not nobody really there. I can't even say a LeBron or nothing like that. I could just say maybe like Klay Thompson or something. Yeah, that's probably a good thing. Klay Thompson's a good player. Well, Kevin's probably better than Klay Thompson as far as what he's doing. I can't say Steph Curry. I see it's kind of hard to find somebody, dog. It's kind of hard to find somebody that can compare to that. Turbo Duran talking to D. Bernie. D. Bernie says he dislocated his pinky and they popped it back into place. That's it, big bro. Hey, dog, that motherfucker looked like his finger's about to fall off. D5150, what's good? Big dog Patriots looking like they're going to give the Raiders problems Sunday. Big dummy going to try to air it out because Jacobs a little banged up. Exactly, bro. You already know what it is. You got to understand Josh McDaniels is going to try to show off in front of his hero. That's what's going to happen, dog. It's like it's like we talking basketball. I remember playing basketball, man. I was fortunate, man. I grew up with both of my parents in the house. Both of my parents. I had my dad and my mom in the house, and a lot of people didn't have, both of their, real parents in the house. I was fortunate. But man, you know how you got the guy who his father, he ain't seen his dad in a long time, and his dad's gonna come to the game, and all of a sudden he wants to motherfucking shoot the ball every time he gets it. He don't want to motherfucking run the offense because he's too busy trying to show his dad that he could play. And then we find or wind up losing this shit because this motherfucker's just hoisting up shots and he ain't open. He's bricking and shit. That's pretty much what Josh McDaniels is gonna do. Try to show off in front of his daddy. He's gonna try to show off in front of his dad, who's Bill Belichick. Yeah, Dad. Look at my stadium. Yeah, Dad. Look at my office. Yeah, Dad. Look at my playbook. Look at this. Look at that. Look. Bill Belichick's like, I'm gonna beat your ass, dog. I'm definitely trying to run you into the ground, dog. Okay. D. Bernie said Ty's still serviceable. Lost a smidgen of a step, but still can run routes at a high point. High point the ball. Still not scared to go across the middle. He was a salary cap casualty to Indy. Okay, that makes sense. He said, no, Kevin Hart's very good, but Eddie was from Saturday Night Live, 18 years old, totally hilarious. Yeah, Eddie was a phenom, different level. Okay. But Kevin is a hard worker. He doesn't have anybody. Look at everybody who's more talented than him, who works harder than him. Okay. Well, Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle's a man. Okay. But Dave Chappelle's not in the lane that Kevin's in. Dave Chappelle's not trying to do all kind of movie roles and be in Jumanji and all this stupid shit. He just motherfucking does a Netflix special, make his 100 million, go back to his farm in Ohio, go back out, do another one. That's it. He's not trying to do 80,000 movies like Kev. Okay. D5150. McDaniels always breaking down a team to his liking. Oh yeah, he's definitely doing that. Okay. Juan Renega said, "You gonna think you're gonna get rid of Carr?" Nah. I mean, no. Why would he get rid of Derek Carr? He said he wanted Derek Carr to be the quarterback. Why would he get rid of Derek Carr? Who's going to be the quarterback? Okay? Unless he's going to bring in Jimmy Garoppolo. Like, Raider Nation got to understand, man, it's like you guys aren't in position, and when I say you guys, I mean me too. But I'm the guy that's a rational guy. You guys aren't in position to get rid of Derek Carr when you have nobody to replace him. And whoever is available to replace him, you don't want. Raider Nation don't want Jimmy Garoppolo on the fucking Raiders, but guess what? That's a very good opportunity to happen because Josh McDaniels knows Jimmy Garoppolo from the Patriots and he knows the system. But do you want Jimmy G? No. You don't want Derek Carr and you don't want Jimmy Garoppolo. But who are the only two dudes that know his fucking system? Jimmy Garoppolo, Derek Carr. So since those are the two people you got, who would you rather have? And unless you are a crack baby, you're going to say DC. Because I don't give a fuck what Jimmy does when he's healthy. Jimmy's always hurting. Jimmy hurt right now. That's what it is, though. Right. So, yeah, he's going to be here another year. Right. Ballon said, White Sox, South Side. Yeah, I know my family's all White Sox fans down there in Chicago, bro. I learned that. I didn't know how it worked, Bo. I didn't know that my cousins made it clear. I was like, y'all Cubs fans? They were like, what? Hell no. They went crazy when I said y'all Cubs fans. Them motherfuckers, I said, what's the problem? They're like, man, that's West Side, dog. We South Side. I was like, oh, okay, shit. Sorry, you guys. Shit. Let me back my ass up and shit. I didn't know. I said the wrong shit, dog. When I start talking about the Cubs, dog, I said the wrong shit. Okay. I know now, though. Okay. D. Birdie said Philly could do the same thing, have enough first round pick. That's crazy. Bill Hart says, I want you to see him make him cry. Hey, man. I doubt it'll happen, but if it does, so be it. D5150, Carr here forever, man. He's going to get some Super Bowls back to back. Derek Carr ain't going nowhere, man. It's like I keep trying to tell everybody. I keep trying to tell all the Kardashians who keep rooting against this guy. It's like, man, how's it feel to be wrong 9 years in a row? 9 consecutive years in a row, bro. He's been a quarterback. He's going to be the quarterback year 10. Like, the dude's only 31 years old. Why you guys? I know you don't like him, man, but shit, you not liking a motherfucker. It's not working. It's not working. It's like just hope that he fucking does good, dog. It's like I don't get it, man. I was like, I don't spend my time worried about it, but a lot of people do. Okay. D. Bird said Caleb Williams from DC though. Oh, I didn't know he was from DC. I didn't know he was from DC. Cause well, shit. If he's from the west, if he's from the East Coast, why did he go to Oklahoma? Now he's on. Now he's maybe he's just trying to like be away from the family and shit. You know, it's a lot easier, man, to wild out when your ass ain't close to the crib. You know, he wasn't trying to go to the University of Maryland. He wasn't trying to go to no schools over there. He's like, man, let me get the motherfucking. Let me go somewhere where mom ain't gonna try to come out to the games and shit. I can just wild out. Okay, but LA is something. Okay. Henry says we had Hayward. Oh man, I don't even want to talk about that dude. Oh man, I hate that dude. Beezy said Chiefs running the table. Doubt it. Eddie Wilson, Eddie, good times. Matthew Shack, Eddie Murphy's the GOAT. Yeah, Eddie. But you know what's funny about Eddie? Eddie's not he's not even the way he is on in movies or anything in real life. He's really just laid back, dog. He's not like all demonstrative and shit. Like he turns that shit on when the camera's on. He's really laid back, man. Super laid back. Can't forget the late Charlie Murphy. Yeah, without question, man. I never met Charlie, man. Everybody else, his cousin's one of my closest friends, but I never got a chance to meet Charlie. Charlie was always on the East Coast. Charlie was always in New York. Charlie didn't like LA. He liked to be in East Coast. D. Burton says Kevin Hart, Allen Iverson. Yeah, possibly. That's kind of right. I was gonna say John Morant, but maybe Allen Iverson will fit. They just did I just saw what they did together. The little ice bucket thing that they do, man. That him and AI was together. Eddie Wilson. Now, with that being said, man, the Raiders run the table, squeak back into the playoffs. Hey, we all can hope. Okay. Bo Long said Jordan is the only GOAT. No facts not being said on that one. Okay. Beasley said no Eddie. What did he say? How many Cardinals got hurt tonight? 3. No, 2. And there was three Patriots that got hurt. Suarez says, in order for Willis for the bet to happen, a lot of things would have to play. Exactly. Carl Sanders says he might kiss the Bill on the cheek when the game's over. Yeah, he definitely might do that, Dad. You know what I'm saying? Father. Father. Okay. Beasley said Whitney Chargers at playoff spot for 24 hours. Bolon said Carr's the answer. He's the answer. He's the answer until there's another answer. Okay. Wendy Lee said 24 hours. I was happy last night to see him win, but they can go up and coming. Let's go Chargers. B said keep Carver just means more years of Raider failure. Hey man, like I said before, be easy. You getting comfortable with the ducktail, man. The ducktail's not winning no Super Bowl, bro. All the ducktail's gonna do is get you guys all happy with all his little crazy passes and all his little shit that he's doing. But then when he meets up with that gangster named Joe Burrow and shit, Joe Burrow put on that motherfucking gold chain. You know, Joe Burrow got that damn gold Nike chain. He gonna put that shit on, and you know Patrick Mahomes wears Adidas, and you know Adidas ain't Nike. You know what I'm saying? Adidas ain't Nike and shit. So once that happens, you'll be sitting at home, dude. You're not beating Joe Burrow, bro. Joe Burrow owns you guys. He has your number. He has your girlfriend's motherfucking cold tour, fucking hotel room and shit. Joe Burrow has a key code to your girl's apartment complex and shit. Okay, he's parking in the driveway and shit. She's parking in the visitors parking, and he's parking in the driveway and shit. Joe Burrow, okay, understand that. The Bernie, depending on what recruiting services he's had, Tom Williams was one of the top quarterbacks in the country. Oh, okay, he fits Rico Riley's system, all around quarterback. Hey man, I'm SC man forever, dog. Yeah, I was ain't nothing worse than I was a USC fan in the Bay Area. We had Stanford, Cal. All them schools, man. I'm like, man, I'm SC, man. Been SC fan my whole life. But also, you got to keep going live in that Chiefs mustard yellow. Nah, dog. This isn't Chiefs mustard yellow, man. You guys give the Chiefs way too much credit, man. There's a team in this city by the name of the Los Angeles Lakers that has this gold color, man. Let's cut it out, you guys. Stop giving them guys so much credit, you guys. Come on, man. All right. You give the Chiefs too much credit, Bo. Come on, dog. Man, they don't own yellow and shit. The yellow is their secondary color. Okay, you guys are looking too deep into stuff. Okay, Wayne Booth said, "Be easy, man. I'll save a spot for you on the couch and take the L's in the playoffs." You're right. Eddie Willis said, "Year 10 will be the breakout season for 4-17 Pro Bowl year." They would have, if Josh McDaniels would have understood what the fuck he had at the beginning. What do you think? How do you think that the shit would look? Shit, it would look crazy. You're looking at Josh Jacobs has 1,400 yards rushing, and the first 4 games of the season he wasn't even giving them the fucking football, bro. Josh 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 Jacobs might have close to 1,800 yards if he would have almost 2,000 yards already, bro, with 4 games to play. If he would have gave this motherfucker the ball like he's supposed to at the beginning. And Devontae Adams already has over 1,000 yards and has tied for most touchdowns in the league, or second most touchdowns in the league. How many touchdowns would he have had if they would have threw him the ball, man, like he's supposed to? Remember the one catch? What was it? One catch for fucking 7 yards and shit. Remember that? Come on, you guys. And then we just had 2 catches for 71. Come on. Marcus Howard says, win these next 3 games. We got to do that. T. Bernie said, the only way to raise to get Caleb if we were to fall. Yeah, we're not getting Caleb, man. I'm already in. Henry Newsom said, bath bomb guy in the jazz baths. Exactly, dog. Like I said, I've never seen a quarterback be viewed more soft than that. Like, come on, dude. Why is everything you got to do got to be borderline, bro? Come on, dog. Come on. That's why I got to continue my day. Catch you on the real one. Hey, man, go handle your business, big dog. We'll be here. Cam says the Chiefs are going to choke. Underwater Raider fan, correct. Isaac Versa, what's going on? B said Shaq repping the Chiefs. I ain't repping no fucking Chiefs. What red do you see on me, dog? What red do you see on me? You don't see no red on me at all. If anything, I'm black and yellow. You guys should be saying Steelers. Black and yellow, dog. Like, I'm not. There's not an ounce of red on me, bro. Not an ounce of red on me talking about the Chiefs, man. Now all of a sudden you guys own yellow. You guys don't own yellow, dog. Okay. Bolon said, "Hook 'em and go horns." Yeah, you hook'ems, man. Yeah, you guys are long overdue to win a national championship, dog. Hasn't been since Vince Evans was the last time I think when you guys beat SC. I was mad behind that shit. D5150, Lakers got to beat the Clippers to get their grip back first. Man, LeBron and AD, man, and that whole team, they just. You talk about somebody who just playing basketball just because. They let the Clippers smash on them. The last 5 or 6 games, man, they haven't beat them. Okay. D. Bernie says first 2 weeks combined 25 carries. Correct, bro. They just had what was not this game, but the game before against the Chargers, he gave the ball to him 27 times in a game. Okay. Wendy said, hit the likes tonight. Howard said, how do you feel about Kyler Murray? I like Kyler Murray, man. Kyler Murray's a black quarterback. I always support the black quarterback. Okay. I even support Patrick Mahomes. I want him to do well, but I don't want him to win. It's like score like it's like, hey man, I want you to score 60, but I want you to fucking lose. That's it. Because I know Patrick Mahomes is still looked as a black quarterback, dog, regardless of whether or not he got the ducktail and shit. And he wants to walk around looking like motherfucking Arthur Fonzarelli from fucking Happy Days and shit with his hair all slicked back and shit. But when he plays bad, they still convert him. They still say how he's a black quarterback. So I want him to do well as far as his numbers, but I don't want him to win shit. I want Be Easy to say, well, Patrick Mahomes threw for 473. Yeah, but he lost. Patrick Mahomes threw for 379. Yeah, but he threw 3 interceptions and shit. You guys lost. As long as he fucking loses, he plays well enough, I'm good. So with Kyler Murray, it's the same thing, bro. I was rooting for him. I always root for him. It's just, do I want them to win or not? And I wanted him to win tonight because I needed for him to beat the Patriots. But when you're running around like that, man, and you're running out of your body and shit, and that's what he's doing, man. He's running faster than his body can keep up. Snap the ACL, dog. And it wasn't even. He was on natural grass, and it's just time, bro. Time and chain broke. Steve goes, did you hear about Chris Beard, longtime coach who got arrested for domestic assault? Yeah, I did hear about that, dog. He got suspended. But that's what happens, dog, when you fucking around with them wrong ones, dog. You know what I'm saying? You can't have them ones that's gonna provoke you like that, dog. And I'm like, good to say, man, but shit, Something must have happened. I don't know what happened, but shit. You don't be with nobody that's gonna make you do that, dog, or at least put you in a position where you feel you gotta do that. Hey man, that dude's dumb for that shit. He dumb as a motherfucker, man. Like who's gonna pay the bills? Who's gonna pay the mortgage up in this motherfucker? I know whoever he choked ain't gonna pay it. I know that. And yeah, B. Bird said Vince Young. Yeah, I said Vince Evans. I'm talking about Vince Evans. Raiders, D. Bernie. I'm already thinking Raiders, man. I'm thinking Raiders automatically. I said Vince Evans. I'm thinking Raiders. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Raider. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Vince Young, of course. Yeah, but maybe I said Vince Evans, though. Shit. Okay. Isaac I think we could beat the Patriots. I do too. Alfredo Red said Raiders win Super Bowl next season. I ain't mad at that, dog. Like I said, man, the Raiders win a Super Bowl, man. I'm gonna be acting a fool, man. You understand, man. I'm gonna be acting a fool. I've been waiting a long time. I thought I had it in 2002, bro. When we played the motherfucking Buccaneers. Everybody was congratulating. I was still in the Bay. It was in Oakland. We was about to win. And everybody's congratulations, dog. Y'all finally gonna win the Super Bowl. I said, yeah, man. I'm looking forward to it and shit. Went out, bought all kinds of fucking food and shit. Went over to a fucking party, man, and saw Rich Gannon throw 5 fucking interceptions and 3 pick sixes in the Super Bowl. Horrible, though. Okay. My girl said hit the like button up in this bitch. Correct. Okay. Be easy. Said Isaac lost to the Rams and Baker. Said B said Alfredo's just delusional. B Birdie says as long as we beat everybody except the Raiders, I'm good. I'm good with Patrick Mahomes. Like I said, dog, I root for the black quarterback, man. I remember growing up having one quarterback in the NFL. It's like a lot of you young cats, y'all don't understand how it was feast or famine, bro. Being a black quarterback was just not going to happen. They were not letting these guys be quarterbacks, man. They were converting them to wide receivers and fucking safeties and everything else, bro. They were not letting them play quarterback. When I was a kid, they had one black quarterback in the NFL. His name was James Harris. He played for the Rams. They had another black quarterback. His name was Joe Gilliam. But Joe Gilliam had a drug problem. And in the middle of the season, the Pittsburgh Steelers, they put in their second string quarterback by the name of Terry Bradshaw. Nothing else to say about that. That's it. Then you had nobody. Then you had Doug Williams get drafted by the Buccaneers, but it was the fucking Buccaneers. And then Warren Moon, who should have got drafted by the NFL, who had to go to Canada and win Grey Cups 2 or 3 years before they let him come to the Houston Oilers to fucking play. And we still had 2 black quarterbacks when I was in high school. 2. Then you had Vince Evans, who played for the Bears, who came to the Raiders, but he was a second string quarterback. He was the backup behind Vince McMahon. And then when he came to the Raiders, he was the backup behind Jay Schrader and backup behind Jim Plunkett and all of them. He wasn't even a starter. So now that we have all these quarterbacks, Dak Prescott, Kyler Murray, Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts. What quarterbacks do we got, man? It's going through my head right now. Okay, just those right there is 4. Okay, you did have Jameis Winston, but Jameis Winston's trash. He lost his job. So let's say you got 4 black quarterbacks, man. Last year we had 7. So yeah, I want Patrick Mahomes to do well because he represents the black quarterback, but I don't want him to win shit. Okay? Play good, don't win. Okay? I want you to fucking lead the league in scoring and fucking lose in the first round of playoffs and shit. Okay? Because you're still a chief. Bolong said Vince Young was a beast. Yes, he was, dog, but he fucked up. Vince Young should have just played football, man. He got over there and got big-headed, and then he got out of the league. Okay? Guerrero said Raiders all day. B said need the Patriots to win just for the Chargers to be out in less than a day. Dominic White says I was at New Orleans. Jacksonville was supposed to be in a Rams game. I didn't get through these 2 games. Still got to go to the Niner game. Man, you handling business. DeBurn said wide receivers and running backs, corners, safeties. That's it. Yep. T. Max said, hey, check. You always speaking facts. Yeah, that's all I know, bro. That's all I know. Plus, you guys are too smart to go for the bullshit. Over here, we got smart motherfuckers over here. We don't got dumb motherfuckers over here. Okay. When he says you and me both, I got cray if the Raiders go to the Super Bowl. James Shaq Harris, correct. James Shaq Harris for the Rams, man. Straight out of Grambling. That's right. Yeah, Wendy, you know what's up. Okay. But he was the only guy. He was the only guy. He played for the Rams, and the Rams wasn't doing nothing, dog. Okay. And like I said, now being a back, it's not even a matter of being black anymore. It's not even looked at. Man, it doesn't matter what color you are as long as you can play. But it wasn't always like that, bro. It's only been like that probably the last, I say maybe like the last 20 years. It's been like, really doesn't matter. But before that, NFL's 102 years old, bro. That wasn't happening. Okay. There was a whole bunch of cats were getting their positions changed. Okay. Marcus Howard said, I like Gannon when he played, but after the Super Bowl, but he gets sour grapes to us and he hates on Carr too. I don't like Rich Gannon, man, for several reasons. Okay. Number one, Rich Gannon, that year we went to Super Bowl, he played lights out football. He played lights out football regular season, lights out football in the playoffs. Goes to the Super Bowl, nuts up. Then the next week, play lights out football in the Pro Bowl shit. That's the first thing. You did all of that, arguing with Chucky the year before, fucking terrorizing everybody in the locker room and shit. Because I'm from the Bay Area, so when they were playing, I was there. I heard all the shit behind the scenes of him fucking arguing with Callahan and talking to the offensive coordinators like he don't want to do this, he don't want to do that, like he was the fucking coach and shit. I'm like, okay, motherfucker, as long as you're the MVP, which you were, as long as you're lighting it up, which you are, get in the Super Bowl, win a Super Bowl if you're going to be arrogant. You go to Super Bowl, play the worst game of your career, and then the next week you become MVP at the Pro Bowl in Hawaii. I'm like, I needed for you to play good in the Super Bowl, not play good everywhere else. That's one. Number two, he's a fucking chief. Number three, when John Gruden got the coaching job, he always talking about the Raiders. He's living off the Raiders. He played for the Chiefs longer than he played for the Raiders, and he uses the Raiders as a way to get a check because he actually played better for the Raiders than he did for the Chiefs. Be easy. And he didn't even want to take the quarterback's job. When it came time for him John Gruden asked him to be the quarterback's coach, he said no. Like he was too good to do the shit. And then he hates on Derek Carr all the time, and Derek Carr's stats is fucking his stats up. So I don't like Gannon, man. I don't like Gannon because there's too many things that I don't like about him. Why are you eating off the Raiders and you don't want to fucking ever say anything good about us, or you don't want to come in and use your expertise to help the Raiders be better? All you doing is living off of us, bro. It's like a parasite. Okay. Alfredo Ray, stop taking Be Easy's mom to Vegas next season for the Raiders for the Super Bowl. Where are you going to stay at, Alfredo? Where are you and Be Easy's mom going to stay at, bro? I need to know that. Where are you and Be Easy's mother going to stay at and shit? Okay. Carlos Sanchez, I'm crashing, Shaq. Congratulations. Hey, man. Yeah, go get some sleep, Carlos. We're not going to be on too much longer, you guys, man. You know, maybe a few more, maybe I'll give you guys like maybe 5 or 10 more minutes. And then I'm gonna what time is it right now? Yeah, it's 9:30. So yeah, I gotta go get something to eat. Shit. D. Birdie said Warren Moon played 5 years in Canada, won 3 Grey Cups, threw for 30,000 yards. That's the only reason why he made it NFL. Correct, dog. Warren Moon, he played at I don't know why I know all this shit, but then again, that's why I got a bomb ass channel because I'm fucking encyclopedia. I remember everything. Warren Moon played for the Washington Huskies and was the Rose Bowl MVP. The year that he came out as a senior, didn't even get drafted, bro. You are the Rose Bowl was the number one game, not the national title game, but the Rose Bowl is a Rose Bowl. He was the MVP of the Rose Bowl. I think he threw for 367 and 4 touchdowns or some shit, and no one in the NFL even drafted him, dog. He had to go to Canada. That's how bad it was, bro. Let Caleb, who's trying to go to the Rose Bowl now, don't know whether or not he's going to play, but let Caleb go over there and be eligible right now. Not even with the Heisman Trophy. Go and throw for 360 something in the Rose Bowl and see if he doesn't get a sniff. It's fucked up. Beer said, how happy would be dripping for the Raiders make a playoff run? Nah, man, shit. You wishing some bad shit on you, Be Easy. I would never say no crazy shit like that. When he said Watson Murray, what happened to RG3? Same shit. That motherfucking running shit. That running shit. Run! DC doesn't run. Run for what, man? Well, all the running quarterbacks is getting fucked up. Ask Lamar. Ask Michael Vick. All these running quarterbacks getting fucked up, dog. Stay in the pocket like Tom Brady. Tom Brady don't got no torn ACLs. Okay. But alongside Michael Vick, the ultimate black quarterback. Yeah, man, but he was like Iverson. Michael Vick and Allen Iverson had the same mentality. They just gonna live off their talent and shit. They're not gonna do nothing more than that. Michael Vick even said he didn't study, didn't watch film, didn't study the playbook. Allen Iverson never lifted weights. He didn't do anything. He's like, man, I ain't lifting weights, man. He just was out there just being just normal, using his athleticism. And then when his athleticism started leaving him, he didn't have anything else. Okay, so that's what that is. Okay, B said Chiefs winning Super Bowl 57, more like Heinz 57, more like Heinz 57. Easy. Okay. Eddie Will said salute to the late Al Davis. Tried to win with a black quarterback but couldn't find the right guy. Hey man, it is what it is, man. Al Davis is somebody who does not have to even come to mind about what he did for black folks or Hispanic folks. He put him in positions of power, bro. He put Art Shell, first black head coach in the modern era. Reason why all these people got black head coaches because Al said, I'm put who I want to put in there. And Tom Flores, the first Hispanic coach. Why you think Ron Rivera has a job? So Al Davis is a maverick and a trailblazer and somebody who did shit because he wanted to do shit. He didn't have no racism in his body. You either played or you didn't. You either could play football or you could not. D. Burns and Tony Burns was a quarterback and they converted him into a corner. There you go. I told you that's what they did, man. There's a whole bunch of cats that got converted. Okay, whole bunch. Okay. B says, "Where's Pinky the Vikings fan at?" Hey man, what are you talking about? That's your little chihuahua you got. That's your little yo quiero Taco Bell. Your little quiero Taco Bell, motherfucker. That's your friend. Okay. He must be on punishment tonight and shit. She must have got caught. Okay. D. Burns said Rich Gannon was a backup for most of the career. He came to the Raiders. Raiders brought Rich Gannon to life. He understands that he was in it for the bag. I don't like Rich Gannon, dog. Rich Gannon can do no right with me. Okay. I don't like Rich Gannon at all, man. Because why are you so critical on the Raiders, but yet and still, when you had a chance to come in and show that you were really about the Raiders, you told John Gruden no. Get that fuck out of here, bro. Stop living off of us. Okay. Henry Houston said Moon also played for the Seattle Seahawks. True. Dominic White said I missed your answer. Ask it again. I don't know what it is. D. Burns says you mentioned Allen Iverson and Michael Vick in the same sentence. They're from the Norfolk, Virginia. And Mike Thomas also from that area. Yeah, Aaron Brooks. Remember Aaron Brooks that played for the Saints? He's from that area. Whole bunch of people, man. But everybody will tell you Michael Vick, Aaron Brooks, Mike Tomlin. Who else is from that Norfolk, Virginia area? I was just in that area a couple months ago. They said Allen Iverson was the best football player from that region. A Hall of Fame, first ballot Hall of Fame MVP in basketball in the NBA was the best football player in that area. Better than Michael Vick, better than Aaron Brooks, better than anybody from that area. Allen Iverson as a football player was dominant. He was it. Kick returner, motherfucker, throwing touchdown passes, scrambling, everything, bro. Everything. Because he was a basketball player out there, just basically breaking ankles and shit out there. Okay? Killing them. Absolutely killing them. Okay? Freddie Ray says, I don't know, Shaq, any ideas of where you used to stay with P? He's mom in Vegas. Shit. Y'all can stay at the Palazzo. Palazzo's pretty good. Shit. It depends on whether or not you're going to be going clubbing with his mom and shit. Because if you're going to go clubbing, man, you might as well stay where the clubs is popping at, man. You might want to stay at Aria. You might want to stay at the Cosmopolitan. You might want to stay at the Cosmo with his mom's. You might want to stay at the Cosmo with his moms, though. Oh, shit. You guys are killing me, man. Okay. Oh, good. That was a good-ass laugh. I need one, at least one a night. Raiders need a top 10 defense. That's all. I agree. Dominic said Vegas. Oh, yeah, Vegas. Yeah, what about Vegas? Shit, I love Vegas. Okay, I don't know, dog. I'm fading fast here. Eddie Wilson, Al Davis was good friends with Jerry Jones, but they learned from Al. I guess his Arkansas buddies are more influential than Mr. Davis. Hey, man, Al Davis and Jerry Jones, they might have been good friends, but Al Davis is from Brooklyn, bro. The Raiders. When he talked, Brooklyn, bro. He's from Brooklyn, bro. He's a New Yorker, dog. He from Brooklyn. He love everybody. Al Davis grew up with Italians, blacks, Jews, Puerto Ricans. He didn't grow up in the South. He from Brooklyn, bruh. Al Davis is from fucking Brooklyn. That's why. He from Brooklyn, dog. He didn't see what Jerry Jones did. Jerry Jones lived in Arkansas, bruh. They had to make Jones School to bring some little black girls to the school, and they acted like they brought coronavirus to the damn school. And this motherfucker's in the picture, looking like Ralphie from fucking from fucking Christmas Story. And then he has an excuse. Oh, that was a long time ago. I was just there just to see what was popping. Nah, motherfucker. So yeah, that's what it is, dog. Look at Jerry Jones' history. How many black head coaches has the Cowboys had? 0. How many GMs have they had black? 0. Nothing to talk about, bro. You got a black quarterback. Okay, so what? Have you had a black head coach? No. Cowboys have never had a black head coach ever in their existence. Never. Okay? So that's what it is. D. Bird said Michael Vick was looking up to Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson was winning state titles in basketball and football. Allen Iverson was a different breed, bro. He should have never went to that damn bowling alley. He should have never went to that bowling alley and got into that fight with that shit, man. They fucked up his whole shit. Okay. But Long says, I wear AI on the back of a helmet for a reason, man. Protected by the shield. Protected by the shield. Al Davis is it, bro. Al Davis is the Raiders. Al Davis made the Raiders into what it is. When he came in '63, the Raiders were almost called the Oakland Seniors. That's the first thing. Oakland Seniors. Come on, dog. That sounds like a baseball team, like a baseball farm team. Okay, that's a team like that. Not for a professional football team, but luckily, the Oakland Tribune ran a contest because the damn owners Wayne Valley and them motherfuckers couldn't even name a football team. Okay, and they came up with the Raiders and they liked the Raiders, but the Raiders, their first uniforms was what? Was what to everybody to be easy, and y'all telling me I'm wearing motherfucking Kansas City yellow. The Raiders' first color was black and gold until Al Davis came. Okay, when Al Davis got the team, he was a coach with the Citadel military school, and their colors was silver and black. And he says, we're changing our shit to that. So you guys talking shit about my yellow shirt and my black fucking beanie, which has nothing to do with Kansas City. This would have been the Raider colors if Al Davis didn't change them to silver and black. So there you go again. Okay. So I'm wearing original Raider colors if you really want to be technical. Okay. See, Gomez says Warren Moon, Randall Cunningham are two great quarterbacks. I like watching it. Man, I used to love Randall Cunningham, dog. Randall Cunningham, he was always running around. He almost got 1,000 yards one year. I remember he rushed for like 9. It was like 9. What did he have? Like 993 or some shit. He was like real close to getting 1,000 yards, and I wanted him to get it because I never seen a quarterback get 1,000 yards rushing. Okay, and it didn't happen until Michael Vick showed up, and then after that, Lamar just did it multiple times. But he said, "See you, Shaq. Get you guys in the playoffs." Oh wait. Beezy's on the roll, man. You on the roll tonight, dog. You must be taking over, man. You need to go find out what's going on with Pinky, man. Make sure Pinky's all right. Bill says, you going next year's draft in Kansas City? I doubt it, dog. It ain't the same, Bill, when we were in Vegas. They just need to have it in Vegas every year. Me and my boy Bill Holloway, man, we met up in Vegas for the draft, man. Oh man, it was off the chain, man. This past one in Vegas was dope. It was dope, dog. It was dope. No, I'm not trying to go to Kansas City, man. Ain't nothing to do with Kansas City shit. Okay. Plus, Ferguson, Missouri is only 20 miles away, man. I don't want them to be motherfucking shooting me in the street because I walked out with a motherfucking pack of gum that I paid for and shit. Okay. D5150, defense wins games all the time. For who? What team? Raiders? I don't believe that. Bo Long said Arkansas racist as fuck. Correct. Wendy Lee said Tom Landry was Dallas's coach forever. Exactly. And Tex Schramm was the owner of the Dallas Cowboys. Okay. Yeah, but still, they still didn't do nothing. Okay. After that, when Jerry Jones and them came in, he fired Tom Landry. He fired a legend. Fired Tom Landry. They went what that year? I think they went what? I think they went 1-15 that year. Troy Aikman's rookie year, and then they brought in Jimmy Johnson, and the rest is history. Okay. Dominic White, I was at New Orleans and I was supposed to be at the Rams. They lost. If we don't get through these two, because I was going to 49ers game, shit, I go, oh, yeah, go to the 49er game. I'll say, yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, you go. You got to go. Bo Long said gold, black, silver, and black. Now silver and black. Yeah, it was gold and black. Original Raider colors. Don't get it fucked up. Plus, he said it looks too much like the Steelers. See, Al Davis was a visionary. Steelers weren't shit back then. He was just like, man, nah, man, we need our own colors, man. That's like Steeler colors, man. We gonna do this. We gonna Citadel, silver and black. Hold on, so you can't forget Donovan McNabb. Yeah, Donovan McNabb was a beast for a while. Dominic said, cool. Alfredo said, but Beezy's mom speaking Spanish by the end of the weekend. Los Raiders. Oh shit. Ooh. Underlay. Oh shit. Oh, be easy, man. Alfredo Raiders he's on your bumper, dog. He's trying to run you off the road tonight, bro. Oh shit. Eddie Willis is watching Sierra Canyon versus the Christ King, Broadening and these guys. And okay, cool. Well, LeBron said, of course, where's that on ESPN? Where's that? Because I'd like to watch that probably replay. T-Birds and Shackman security team had melee with Nate Diaz and his homeboy Saturday. Where, dog? I know Nate Diaz's boys is off the chain. I know his dad is really off the chain. Where was this at, D? Where you guys are? And what happened, man? Shit. But I know that Nate Diaz's father be talking a lot of shit. JDO, he said, "Did you find out why the Chiefs are called the Chiefs?" Now you still don't know, huh? Nope. D-Bird says, "If I get the security footage, I'm gonna send it to you." Yeah, send it to me, dog. Let me know what happened. And I guess that's it, you guys. Man, we're gonna go ahead and shut it down tonight, man. There's a lot of people that tired. Eddie Wilson at ESPN. Okay, cool. I'm gonna check it out. So, man. So, hey, make sure you guys are checking the videos still, man. I'm gonna be posting some more content, and then we'll be back. We can be back whenever, but we the days we are on normally Thursday night. We come back with the Thursday night game and go from there. But I'm trying to get everything more to the point where we could just talk about a bunch of other shit. It's not just contingent on a game. Because that's how we're going to build, okay? JDO says, Alfredo Ritter, as a Chiefs fan, myself, B's not a Chiefs fan. I'm telling you, he doesn't know Chiefs history. He doesn't know why the Chiefs are called the Chiefs. No, he don't know about that, dog. But he runs Chiefs all the time and shit, okay? He's probably saying Bucks last year and shit. You don't know what Beezy changed teams like he changed his draws and shit once a year. So, but all right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Wendy Lee, see you Thursday. Might be sooner. JDO, I'm going to be the Green Reaper. Yep. He's scared shit. He's shook. You got him shook in his panties. All right, man. Love all y'all out there, man. Back to Shake Up Filter.